And welcome to NycosRPG. This is the first of the session 0-ish episodes, and feel free to leave comments if you like what you see or think you might like what you see. Subscribe, follow, hit all the buttons down below so that you can let the algorithm know that you're part of our audience, and we will endeavor to get this little party started.
Absorbing damage is the name of the game. From the claws of monsters or the heat from a ball of flame, our strength in numbers is a roll of the die.
Welcome to session 0-ish. I'm Jonathan Albin, your game master, and I am known as Game Master J. You can call me that, or you can call me Jonathan. Fictional world of Nykos, and we will be using the NycosRPG rules by and large. Now, I knew a couple of you players have other preferences and have proclivities for other game systems, so do try to keep in mind that we are playing within NycosRPG if you have any questions. For this first session, we're not going to take much time other than to introduce our cast and therefore get to know each other a little bit better. So without any further ado, I'd like to introduce you to the first of our players, and that would be you, Ace. Are you ready? Come on up here. All right, hey everybody, I am Ace Newsminder. I have been playing for a couple dozen years, and I am really enjoying the theme and the story that we've started to develop for this new Nykos campaign. I will be playing the character Throckmorton P. Fiddletwist, and he does have a bit of a unique speech pattern. I won't be following into it all of the time, but when scenes particularly require it, I will be dropping into his more recognizable speech predilections. So allow me to give a suggestion of that voice. Hello, I am Throckmorton P. Fiddletwist, and I am an expert in understanding and investigating many areas of the roleplay environment. I, in particular, have a considerable skill in the Guillaume Vosges. As you may know, the Guillaume Vosges is a pole arm that has free braids, and the free braids include two that are curved forward and one that is curved aft, and is used fundamentally as a can opener. Thank you very much, and I will see you all in the next session. All right, everybody, so that's me. I hope I can be helpful in the games group, and I don't recall who's next. Who's up on the docket to come to the table next? Greetings, everyone. I am Karen Prellums. I am by far perhaps the most I'm probably the best player at the table. I played once with the great Darren Prellums. That, of course, is my brother who passed away in a rather strange and mysterious RPG encounter some time ago. I will be playing Bella Dibal, a master in espionage and detail gathering. I tend to be able to gather wool with the best of them. However, I do find that there is a problem that we are going to have to face, and that is not mocking others for their proclivities. I find it very disturbing that we are not all currently using the most recent of the NycosRPG persona packets, and I would recommend you all look into it. Thank you very much, and I will be, as I said, playing the role of Bella Dibal. Thank you. Hey everybody, I'm Eric Withany, and I also have a considerable amount of experience, although most of it in the Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition and prior. Therefore, there will be, on occasion, I will find difficulty with adhering to this rule system, but I will do everything that I can to bring myself up to date. This is, if I recall correctly, a percentile-based system, and so therefore we will be utilizing the percentile dice, the 2 percentile dice. There will be none of this single golf ball rolling nonsense. Percentile dice specifically. I will be portraying Dustin the Adequate, who, as a paladin of the highest order, does tend to find fault in those that are not as adequate as he. All right, so who's next? Hello all. I am Devin Oversby. Devin Oversby, that's with one V and one B and two E's. I will be taking on the role of Bubbles Wanderlust. As you may know, Bubbles Wanderlust has a familiar who is a random icosahedron. Goes by the nickname Cozy. And Cozy and I will be endeavoring to bring the greatest of joy to all of you. And I hope to be able to overcome some of the misperceptions some may have about those of us who play rather lightly, and rather than focusing on the difficulties, want to seek the peace and joy that might come from roleplay. Thank you. I'll be here signing autographs if necessary. Who's next?
Hoopa. All right. Calm down, brah. I'm here. I'm Craig. I'm from the team, and my good friend Jay's invited me to come and play. I'm not really familiar with the system, so we use the die rolling mechanism randomization shortcut, right? Right. So my numbers are 25. Yes, all of them. 25. Yes. Easy to remember. Yes. So I will be playing Craig. Yes, my name is Craig, and I'll be playing Craig. Get it? So, sorry I was a little bit late, Coach. I'll try to make it on time. I had to do an extra set of reps at the gym. Sorry. We'll see you next time.
All right, everybody, calm down. I'm here. I'm Cheated Filch. I'll be playing Lucky Duck McGillicuddy, and just so you know, I got you covered. All the rules right here. Steel trap brain. I tend to play a little bit fast and loose with the dice, and they do sometimes fall on the floor. Not my problem. We'll roll with it as we go. But just realize that even if things don't seem to be going your way, I got you covered. I'm Cheatin' Filch, and I'll see you next time. Next.
Hi there, buddy. I'm Ronnie Marvin, and I ain't played much role-play games. Matter of fact, I don't have much tolerance for nonsense. It's fairly, especially if it's got to do with that fairy shit. Not a big fan. So I'm going to be playing Audie Murphy, based on, of course, Audie Murphy, who is probably the greatest hero of this country. You should check him out. You should check out videos on him. You should do some background research for yourselves. Make sure you understand how much of a straight shooter I'm playing. So Audie Murphy, playing Audie Murphy, played by Ronnie Marvin. Let's get after it. Felicitations, welcome, and salutations to you all. I am Niles Nonamy, and I am going to be portraying Vexilor. Yes. I am a Vulpine lore master and guardian, and that is my task and my purpose. I tend to get a bit verbose from time to time, and occasionally have to be redirected as I do get somewhat confused. But we will continue to endeavor to be the best we can be in this marvelous role-playing game of Session 0 NycosRPG. All right. I'm Jerry Dobbs. Played off and on for the last 40 years or so. Had to take a extended break when Jerry died, and been a Grateful Dead revival and Redux shows. I ain't been one in a while, but it's just everybody kind of chill. We got some things we can cover. We got some fine specimens to work with, and I hope to see y'all in the next session.
As long as, of course, my meds hold out.
He's here someplace. Trevor, you're here? Oh, good. Can you get to the table? Yeah, I know you gotta carry all your stuff in. Just give me. This ain't working. What do you mean you got? You mean you got an appointment someplace else? But you just got off shift. Yeah, I know. Hang on. Stuff in, at least set the stuff down. Yeah, I can hear your phone going off. Yeah, come on. Stop messing around. You guys are waiting for you. Yeah. Bring your stuff. I know you just got off shift and are worried you're not gonna be able to get everything covered. That's right. Go ahead and put your stuff down, and we'll get to that in a minute. Where are you going? Wait a minute. We haven't even introduced you yet.
Well, I guess Trevor will be with us next week. Hopefully, we'll have better time, perhaps getting our stuff together, my own personal stuff back together. Thank you much for this very first episode of Session Zero-ish. I hope there's something funny or at least humorous about this, and we'll get better over time and we'll get more information. It is important to remember our disclaimer. This was all done with fun, and no RPG players were harmed in the continuation of this ongoing saga. We haven't even got to the Session Zero yet, so welcome to Session Zero-ish, and we'll see you in the next episode.